Crime in Kansas City is down, but one number associated with crime is rising. In tonight's Safe KC report, 41 Action News anchor Kevin Holmes takes a closer look at the problem and uncovers what leaders plan to do next.
Rashid Junaid,
I'm from the community,
grew up right here in Kansas City.
so all of it touches me.
The crime, the heartache, physical pain, resources. It's taxing on his well-being and his checkbook, and yours too.
We don't really understand the magnitude when people get hurt, when people get shot.
Well, now we have more perspective. The Giffords Law Center just released this study outlining the cost of gun violence in Missouri. It's the first statewide study ever done. And wait till you hear the price tag.
Gun violence year to year is costing the state of Missouri $5.5 billion.
Mike McLively is with Giffords and helped put this study together.
The people of Missouri should understand that this problem is worse in Missouri than it is in most other states in the country.
According to his findings, Missouri has the 7th highest gun death rate in the country. McLively says that $5.5 billion covers things like healthcare costs, law enforcement, costs to employees or employers.
If you actually add in pain and suffering, which we can estimate, that's another $3.6 billion.
Then there are the intangibles you cannot quantify.
All of these have an impact. Children can't focus in school because they're thinking about the loved one that they lost.
What people really have to understand, and I think this report helps illustrate, is that even if you live in a really safe neighborhood where you don't see daily gun violence, everyone in the state and taxpayers are paying a price, and we can actually measure that price and see what it is.
How can we then use these numbers to tell a narrative saying, hey, we can prevent some of these costs by investing on the front end to try to stop some of the violence.
That is the task at hand for Junaid and Aim for Peace, the KC Health Department, and several of our city leaders. It is literally a billion-dollar question. After looking over the study, they hope to invest
in solutions that cost a fraction of what gun violence is costing to really bring those numbers down.
But Junaid says none of that matters if we don't address the root of the problem.
We're spending a lot of money. You know, this is like a house, you have a leaky roof. You know, and you got all this wonderful furniture, but you never address the roof.
Our thanks to Kevin Holmes. Both men say some of the burdens lie with the criminal justice system, not investing enough in prevention. So one of the things Aim for Peace hopes to work on is conflict resolution classes, making them mandatory for offenders, even proposing these types of classes be introduced as early as elementary school. If you know an organization or a person working to create a safe Kansas City, we want to hear from you. Share their story at safekc@kshb.com.